And we're back again. I wanted to do this video again because this is the second system today. Another PS5 Slim that just walked in. I did one earlier that was a digital version. This one right here is a disc version. So let me just make sure this is working because it's still stuck at the XL wireless logo and I don't see the stream. Over here, it's been on for 26 seconds. Yep, okay. So it's 26 seconds behind the live stream. All right. So without a lot of talking, let's go under the hand camera. And this is the digital version. Earlier, I'm sorry, this is the disc version. Earlier, we did the digital one. So we're gonna pop these open. From here and there. And then this disk drive pulls up to the front and releases. That's what I was talking about earlier, that I love this system because you can replace this easily. And there you go. Just put it on the side. We will go ahead and unplug this fan. In the previous video, I didn't show this, but I will go ahead and see if I can zoom in. Okay, oops, this way. So this white connector, customer. Be right with you, my guy. 1 second. You just gotta pull up on the white connector and not on the black. So you gotta keep your one finger down on the black connector and the other one pulling up on that white. Give me a second. Let me give this customer his phone back. Okay, I'm back. Let me go ahead and unzoom this. Let's go ahead and knock this out. Go ahead and remove this little hard disk or SSD slot cover. Let's go ahead and remove this fan. Two systems in the same day on this version. I've seen it a lot on the older PS5s where I get 4 or 5 of them a day. Just this Christmas holiday, on that Christmas weekend, we probably did about 25 systems altogether in a few days. So for this to come here, I wasn't surprised, but I wasn't expecting it to come in today, because today was like my first day ever doing a PS5 Slim. But it is so easy to open compared to the previous gen. And like I said in the previous video, I like to keep my screws in here. You can go watch it. It's the same video, just doesn't have a disk drive. So this system came with a disk drive. Go ahead. Got 3 more screws. And that should be it. Yep, put that on the side again. And let's go ahead and remove these 34 screws that's up here. Start from up here. That's a tight spot. I did struggle with it earlier too. Okay, there goes that screw. The rest should be fine. This one right here, the HDMI is actually pushed in, and the customer said they had the HDMI cable connected to it, when they put it back inside the box and they was moving around, and that may had pushed it back. Okay, I remember this was a long screw and I had to put some pressure to it. This is a long silver screw. Put that on the side too. This shouldn't take too long. Share, like, subscribe. If you're from Memphis, tell your folks about us. Help a small business. All right. There you go. Screw went inside. Go ahead and lift up. No more screws. Nope. Push down on this again to release this cable. Do not just snatch out the cable. Okay, we still have 2 screws on this motherboard. I'll remove this little plastic. When I cut my nails, I always struggle. This right here is not screwed down, but it is screwed down under this when you put the main shield. Alright, first screw, and one more down here. Now we can wiggle the motherboard from all 4 corners, just so we can get it to release. Yeah. And from over here. Okay, we can go under the microscope so we can finish this job real quick. Turn on my equipment. And you can tell that this one is pushed back, way back. Way back. This here should be in. Yeah, that took a hard drop. Okay, I hope we don't have no broken CADs. But let's go ahead and flip this around. Apply low melt solder. Sip on some water, my mouth dry. Okay. So let's go ahead and apply our flux and get our low melt solder with our iron just to apply on these little anchor legs. First one, make sure it mixes in just a little bit, and the second one, got the third, and let's drop a little bit more, and that's it. So what we can do is go ahead and flip it around and come with our heat. So go ahead and remove it, and I will get my little wicks ready so we can wick the motherboard. The temperature I use to remove it is 500 with 120. So what I'd be looking at is these corners up here. Wait for them to melt, to liquefy. You know that they're ready to be moved. So just wait on it. Let's see if you can see if I do this so you can tell what I'm talking about. Let's get in there. This side is ready. So we just keep going until the other side gets ready too. There we go. Do not lift up on it until it's ready. See, there you go, it's wiggling. It should come out any second. Okay. And while the motherboard is still hot, we can go ahead and wick it. Okay. We'll get another piece of wick. Okay, I need another piece of wick, and then that's it. I think this should be the last little piece. Apply a little more flux. Help the solder to float in. There we go. Okay, and that's it. Wait. Ain't that a bee? Let me cut one more piece of wick. We still have just a little bit of solder left in here. Then we can go ahead and clean, drop a new port. Okay, great. So this is how clean that is. You can see a little bit of solder. Yeah, that's nothing. It's gone. Let me go get a new HDMI port. Let me go order some of these when I'm done. I don't like to be under 10 ports in stock. Alright, so let me get my mic back on. So what we will do is, I'm going to throw these out the way. Go to the clean side. We will just go ahead and drop it with our fingers, nails, whatever you got, tweezers. Apply some flux. We'll get our iron. We'll get some fresh paste. Squeeze it on a napkin. Use 183 mechanic. And let's hold it down. And that should be it. Okay, I'm gonna just let my heat gun help out a little bit so I don't get no bridges. Okay, let's flip it around and solder over here. We'll get the flux again. Spread some of that solder around. I'm gonna run over them two one more time. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this side and then go back to the other side and add a little more solder to the anchor legs. Okay. Let's go ahead and flip it around. Yep. We'll go ahead and just apply some flux. And we'll get our heat gun. And just run that corner. Yep. One corner. And the second one. Yep. And this is my work. Waiting on my video to catch up so I can see how clean it is on camera. Alright, let me go under the head cam. Let's go ahead and reassemble, test, and call the customer again. Tell him his system is ready. Yep, clean work. I'm looking at myself right now. Clean, clean, clean. I'm gonna just add that screw and this screw and go ahead and test on the TV. And after I show you guys that it's working, I'll end this live and finish reassembling so the video don't be too long. So we're gonna go ahead and just put this down here. Yep. Go ahead and put this one under it. Just drop a screw down here to hold this thing down. And let's go to the TV again. Alright, so we're gonna bring the system here, turn on the TV, grab our power cable, and grab the HDMI cable, and hit the power button. You probably have to hit it a few times, it happens with PS5s. I'm gonna lay it down flat here. Okay. Just have to wait for it to show up on the TV. Okay. It's a blue light right now, so it's loading. There you go. Now it's showing up on the TV that it's loading. Do this again. We got the system powering on, and it should show back up on the TV any second. There you go. Like and subscribe for more videos. Appreciate that, guys.
Your PS5 wasn't turned off properly. Before unplugging the AC power cord, select power. Turn on.
Alright, if you're a Goku fan, give me a thumbs up. Alright.